Hi. In 2003, the United States led a coalition to invade Iraq, a decision that led to the deaths of over 100,000 Iraqi civilians and thousands of coalition soldiers. The invasion began with a massive aerial bombardment, known as shock and awe, aimed at quickly overwhelming Iraqi forces. Saddam Hussein went into hiding but was eventually captured by the U.S. troops. He was put on trial by the interim government of Iraq and was executed on 30th December 2006. The primary justification given for the war was the presence of weapons of mass destruction. But when no WMDs were found, what reasons did the U.S. give for this controversial war? Let's explore. After Al-Qaeda's 11th September 2001 attacks on the World Trade Center in New York, President George W. Bush's administration started making plans to invade Iraq. President Bush claimed Saddam was continuing to stockpile and manufacture WMDs and that Iraq was part of an international axis of evil, along with Iran and North Korea. The Bush administration argued that these WMDs posed a significant threat to global security. In February 2003, the U.S. requested UN Security Council approval for military action against Iraq, citing violations of previous resolutions with its alleged WMD program. However, most council members preferred that UN and International Energy Authority inspectors, who had been in Iraq since 2002, continue their work. Unwilling to wait for their report, the U.S. formed a coalition of the willing to invade Iraq. Of the 30 countries in the coalition, the UK, Australia, and Poland participated in the invasion. Kuwait allowed the invasion to be launched from its territory. UK openly supported U.S. claims of WMDs in Iraq. Many close allies of USA like France, Germany, Canada refused to support USA. There were claims of links between Saddam Hussein's regime and terrorist organizations, including Al-Qaeda. The U.S. also aimed to remove brutal dictator Saddam Hussein, who was responsible for significant human rights abuses. Despite extensive searches, no WMDs were found. This raised questions about the true motivations behind the invasion. When WMDs were not found, the U.S. provided several other justifications for the invasion. The removal of Saddam Hussein was highlighted as a significant achievement. The goal of promoting democracy in Iraq and the Middle East became a focal point. The invasion was framed as part of the broader war on terror, as U.S. argued that they prevented a future global threat by this invasion. They argued that a stable Iraq would lead to a stable Middle East. Some experts also saw the invasion as a way of U.S. saying that it is still the sole superpower in the world, despite September 11th attacks. The U.S. administration acknowledged intelligence failures, but defended the decision based on available information. In 2004, Iraq was engulfed in a sectarian insurgency, which later escalated into a civil war between Sunni and Shia Muslim factions. U.S. troops withdrew from Iraq in 2011. It is estimated that 461,000 people died from war-related causes in Iraq between 2003 and 2011, and the war cost the U.S. $3 trillion. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There will be more informative videos like this in the future, so stay tuned.